so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Victor Robles comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he struck him out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Gene Segura standing in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is popped up near second base. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired. 2 down now. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Popped him up. Castro ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Adam.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Bounce to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
In the air down the line in left. After it is McCutchen, but this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Standing in now, Victor Robles. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robles is back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Juan Soto. To the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's Howie Kendrick as he hits one on a line to left field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Into the box, Eric Thames as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Popped up. Kingery will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Stepping in now, Jean Segura.
Now back.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Jay Bruce. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. And in steps Scott Kingery. This will get caught chasing bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Into the box, Adam Hazley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez pauses. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 28.
So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius went deep last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So the batting order turns over now. Set to go, Trey Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Victor Robles waits on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Digging in, Victor Robles. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. So it's first and 6. Second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to third, and the run is in to score from second. Through to third, and he's out, but a run is in to score away from the play. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Ready now, Eric Thames. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. In this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
Our final line score tonight.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Real Muto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Turner.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up now, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today. Swing
and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Here's Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Eric Thames. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Jean Segura standing in, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fastball called for strike two. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A one pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. Now batting, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking something. He didn't swing at that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Scott Kingery is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Starlin Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Full count, 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Segura will make the catch. And here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he checks his swing. Did he? Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. It's 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled. Nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Segura ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Standing in, Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In now, Roman Quinn, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Juan Soto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with and this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Adam.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now back.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Robles. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. No hits to this point. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Segura sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for this. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. At the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Adam Hazley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In a feeble swing that time, it's 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Popped him up. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. High in the air out to center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight?
And we'll have to leave it there. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped straight up. Stock will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. And now for Washington, Eric Thames. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Thames behind 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He'll start us off in the 8th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Batter number 2.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Roman Quinn. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ryan Harper comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And in steps Scott Kingery. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
just getting blown away so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Adam Hazley will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Down the third baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep back in the 5th. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Harper is there, 1 away. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.